Hey guys, you are watching the In Third Person comic book show. I'm Jet from InThirdPerson.com, a website about video games, board games, comic books, and other nerdy pursuits. And today on the show, we are going to be talking about Batman. It's been long overdue. I've been wanting to do a Batman show since the beginning, but there have been other things that have come up, and so I've just been putting this one off until got the right time to talk about it, and today's the day. So there are a ton of amazing Batman stories out there. No shortage of material to draw from, as it's been 75 years now that Batman's been around, and there's been some great stories. There's been some duds. If you want to start reading Batman today with the current stuff, there's a lot of Batman going around, from regular Batman, Detective Comics, The Dark Knight, Batman Eternal, which is a weekly series, Batman and Robin, Batman Inc. was a thing going on for a little while in the New 52, and that doesn't even include like the extended Bat Universe stuff. But that's a subject for another day. We are talking about Batman and best places to start and some of the things going on in the Bat Universe. So I would say if you're going to read Batman, just start with regular Batman. Oh, one other thing. One other Batman series that is out there that I meant to give a shout out to, Batman 66. So if you're familiar with Batman in Adam West and Burt Ward form, DC actually made issues around that particular universe of Batman, and I think it's okay. I found it kind of funny, and the art's very different from what Batman is now, but it's fun, and for specific audiences that want that particular niche of Batman, this is probably a good pickup. I believe they're doing Batman meets the Green Hornet right now, so there is this out here too if you're looking for this particular flavor, which is very different from the other Batmans out there. But I would strongly recommend, let me put this down here. I would strongly recommend going with mainline Batman, and with that, you're going to want to start right here with Batman Volume 1, The Court of Owls. So in this particular arc, it's a year-long arc, so there's Volume 1, Court of Owls, Volume 2, The City of Owls, which is the conclusion of this particular arc. But you'll probably just want to start with this one. And in it, Batman, well, Bruce Wayne, there's been rumblings of a criminal organization running crazy deep in the Gotham Underground, and Bruce Wayne / Batman, uncharacteristically just stubborn about the whole thing, where he refuses to believe that there's some sort of underground syndicate that he did not know about, and it comes back to haunt him, because the Court of Owls are some pretty messed up individuals, and they mess up Batman really good. This was an amazing run of issues, and I think there was like maybe one issue that was mostly talking and investigating that I was like kind of lukewarm on, but it's super dark. It's really well written, smart, edgy, and it might possibly be the best of the New 52 Batman runs to date. It's excellent. Great art by Greg Capullo. The writing, of course, by Scott Snyder, who's been the main Batman guy for the last few years, and he does incredible stuff. It's just really smart and still action-oriented and a really entertaining read. So, Court of Owls, Night of the Owls. I think my favorite issue in this run is in this one here, where there is a big showdown and Batman pulls out the heavy weapons. I don't want to spoil it. It's he goes all out to stop these guys, and it's awesome. Next on there, you're going to want to look for Volume 3, Death of the Family. So this one is the hardcover. You can get this in paperback now. You can see like, whoa, what's going on here? Joker's face just kind of comes off. Early on in Detective Comics #1, the Joker gets his face cut off by a mysterious figure. If you want to learn more about who cut off the Joker's face, you can read Detective Comics. Personally, I'd say don't, because it's not that good. So all you need to know, Joker has cut his face off, and he's back. He's attached it back on, and he is wreaking havoc on Batman. Well, Batman and friends. Of course, the title "Death of the Family" is kind of a nod to Death in the Family, where Joker killed Robin, and maybe I don't want to spoil it. It something along those lines. Maybe people die, maybe they don't. It's a really strong Joker Batman run. Very classic battle between these two along evokes kind of the feeling of the Killing Joke and all of that. So excellent read as well. I'm not fully caught up on Batman, admittedly. I'm up to Volume 4, Zero Year Secret City, which kind of builds off the events of Batman Year 1 and shows Batman during a time where Gotham was super messed up and there wasn't really a Batman, and he's trying to figure out how to become Batman and work out all the kinks. So he is kind of sloppy and still learning how to do his thing. And this also is kind of the emergence of the Riddler in here. This book is also excellent. And there's some great art. There's this one particular shot with it's in the evening and there's a billboard and just the colors on it just amazing. Another solid story. There's a second half to this that just wrapped up. I am going to pick up that book and then start reading the comics from there. So I actually did get the most recent one, which is a one-off leading into the next big Batman event. This is alright, but I guess it'll make more sense once the next story arc runs. So I believe that's Endgame. It might be tied in with those future ends, one-offs. I don't know. It's out there, just Batman, mainline Batman. When it comes to, if you're looking to read Batman right now, start with the current stuff because it is excellent. And we will talk about classic Batman another day. But for the time being, I'm going to wrap things up here. So if you guys enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. And you can subscribe to this channel, youtube.com/jet in third person, or check out the website inthirdperson.com for more on video games, board games, comic books, and other nerdy pursuits. So until next time, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you come back for the next one. Later!